Hey there, guys. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some things. I think I was just overreacting yesterday. Um, yeah, I think I was just overreacting yesterday, and I probably shouldn't have done any of that stuff, but I was just overreacting. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to think. So there's like a 20% chance that he won't get fired. But that's a low percentage chance of him not being fired, and he won't be getting his retirement plan either. I think that's how it was working. If you, I think it's like if you didn't put no money in there for yourself or something like that. But I don't know how that fucking works. But anyway, I think I was just overreacting for it because, like I said, I didn't know what to do. But this video isn't really about that. This video, I had a great idea yesterday. Um, well, my idea, as you can tell here, I'm not sure if you can read that, but I'm pretty sure you can. It says future game ideas. Um, Now, I had an idea yesterday, and I couldn't just do nothing about it. I had to write it down, but I didn't have any pen and paper, so I used Notepad. So, move that aside. Just move that aside there. Yeah, I just used Notepad. As you can tell, um, there's a notepad. Oops, hold on. My thing's blocking the way. Boop, boop. Make it smaller. Very small. There we go. Okay. Now, as you can see here, I had a bunch of ideas yesterday for a game. Yes, I want to create a game, but I'm not sure how to. So, yeah, I want to call ourselves the Unknown Elements Game. Well, except without this. The game company I want to be called is Unknown Elements. The game is going to be survival, it'll have some RPG elements, but its main thing would be a city building game. But you'd also have to worry about surviving and all that stuff too. So it's going to be pretty cool. My hair is just because it's wet. I just got out of the shower. It's wet. It's not really wanting to do things. Yeah, I wanted to be a survival RPG game, but I also wanted the main focus to be a city building game. And I want it to be like an open world kind of game, so you'll have a lot of shit to explore. I want you to be able to meet other villagers, like other villages, I mean, and other towns. So, and I want you to be able to talk to the mayor, and our mayor or the owner of those towns and cities, and be able to talk to them and be like, "Yo, I want to set up a trade route. Your cities or your rangers or whatever have been keeping an eye on my village or whatever. I want them to stop, or I want to attack you." Pretty much like that. But you won't say you want to attack them. You just attack them. And then if after you attack them, you have either a choice of keeping their town as your own or either keeping their town as your own, or destroying it and collecting their materials that they have collected over the days in the game. I want it to be a first person, third person, and I kind of like the Diablo 3 style of top down view. So I just put top down view like Diablo 3. It's the world of Alora, We're not going to be on planet Earth, of course. It's the planet of Elora. You're in the world of Elora in the town of Omega. Omega is the town where, it is basically the town that got raided by a group of raiders, and they destroyed everything. There was like thousands of them, and it was unexpected attack. And they came over, killed your king. They left you alive for some fucking reason. I don't know why. They just left you alive. But they killed practically everyone besides you. So you're alive from the raid. Either you're a boy or a girl. There's going to be a menu, character menu that you can mess around with. And like I said, you found your father, died during the raid. You are doing everything you can to rebuild the city in your own image, not your father's image, because your father was a brilliant man, but his tactics were a little You have to make it better than his tactics. You can get citizens in the game. The citizens you can actually see your citizens walking around, gathering materials for you, and if you have a storage shelf or whatever, like a storage building, they would put stuff in the storage building, which would be pretty awesome. And you don't have to have them go out and gather materials for you. You could actually gather materials for yourself, so that way you can go out there and whatever and do it. Now, eventually, if you get to hire citizens, I want to actually be able to have bodyguards. That would be pretty sweet. Bodyguards following those citizens before, if anything attacks them, I mean. So, you could actually be one of those bodyguards if you wanted to. That's what I want to do. I want there to be a dashboard in the middle of the town. And in the dashboard, there will be some updates on your town. And those updates could involve wolves killing, hydra sightings, dragon sightings, giant snake sightings. I want to put a lot of fucking animals in this game. And it's going to be super crazy. I just don't know how to start this game. I just don't know how to start it, because I'm not 100% sure how to do it. I've been in a dev company before. I know how things work. I know the stress of being a developer. I've created like 5 things for the devs. They were pretty simple things, but I've created 5 things. I created a pickaxe, I created an axe, I created a barrel, chair, and table. I created a building, stuff like that. I was a dev for not even a month. For a month. It was for a month, but I didn't want to continue only because I just want my computer. I was not sure if my computer could handle the rendering. And yeah, it was just bleh. I really wanted to continue working with them, but like I said, my computer just would not want to handle the rendering or anything like that. I want there to be basic skills and basic levels. I want there to be mages, swordsmen, and all that stuff. I want it to be like a medieval fantasy. I don't want it to be like a... excuse me. I want it to be a medieval fantasy. I don't want it to be a medieval, just a real life medieval. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be a medieval fantasy. So, there will be weapons. There will be swords and shields, magic users, bows and arrows, maces, axe, katanas, cannons, catapults, and I didn't know what else to put, so I just put tons more. So, there's going to be buildings that you can build. Like I said, there's going to be a woodworker. a stone quarry. It won't be like how stone quarries work. Stone quarry would be like a guy going out mining some stone. Ironworks, pretty much the same thing as all these, both of these. Ironworks would be someone getting iron. Then there would be a home for the main character, which is you, which you could build. I think I want to have it to where you can custom build buildings, but I don't know. We'll have to think about that. And everything is explorable. There will be caves, of course. You can't have a Hydra being out in the fucking open. But this is what I want to do. The game is going to be called The World of Allura, and you're gonna have to be exploring. You can't just sit home and do, or you can't just sit at your city village. You have to go out and explore. Ah, fuck me. Okay. Yeah, you have to go out and explore. Yeah, what else? Oh yeah. There's some ideas, like update ideas. Like I want it to be medieval fantasy, the base game, but the update ideas I want to put like current from the '60s to the 2017s, like right now. And then I want to do the future, which is like 3000 something, flying cars, etc., or space, which would mean that you would have to jump from planet to planet or something. Something like that, anyway. We'll have to figure out what we can do with the space idea. I'm just not 100% sure. But, yeah, I thought this would be a good idea for a game. I mean, no one has ever really made a survival city building game before, especially the way that I want it created. But I'm not sure how to start it. If you guys know how to start it, let me know, please. Let me know how to start this. Where would I go to get my ideas looked at or whatever? But I just don't know what to do. I really want to do this. This would be something that I'd be interested in. But like I said, my computer would be a problem. My computer can only handle games at high settings. I mean, it can handle some at ultra settings like Battlefront. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this, because this seems like it would be a long time before I can create it. If I do ever start working on this, I want at least 10 other people working on it with me, not just myself. We would not be in a building together. We would actually be at home together because of the internet, how the internet is now. We could actually have people working at homes. Now, we would have to keep contact of email. And I will set up conference days. Conference days are going to be days where we go into Skype or something, have a group Skype chat or something like that, and discuss things. And you would have to be recommended to go there. That would be a recommended thing that you'd have to do. Now, we might do video chat, so it'll be a lot easier for us. Or we might do something else. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this is my idea. Let me know how you guys think of my idea in the description below. Or not description, comment section, sorry. I really been wanting to create this game. It's been itching at me for a little while. And I finally decided that, hey, maybe I should talk to the YouTube, to my subscribers, to our channel. Maybe someone will be like, oh, that sounds interesting too. So, yeah. um, Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.